Hello everyone. This is George. In this lesson based on Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, we will make some real-life scenarios for kids and English learners. Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of Time explores the mysteries of the universe, how it began, what it's made of, and where it might be going. To make these ideas fun and easy to understand, let's use some real-life scenarios that kids and English learners can relate to. 1. Understanding the Big Bang, the universe's beginning. Imagine you're blowing up a balloon. At first, it's tiny, but as you blow air into it, it gets bigger and bigger. The universe started in a similar way. A long time ago, there was a tiny, super hot speck that exploded, and it's been expanding ever since. This is called the Big Bang. Scenario: you and your friend are blowing up balloons at a party. One friend asks, "How big can this balloon get?" You say, "It's kind of like the universe, it's always growing bigger." Key concept: the Big Bang is like the moment you start blowing air into the balloon, it was the birth of the universe. 2. Black holes, the universe's mysterious monsters. Black holes are like giant cosmic vacuum cleaners. But instead of sucking up dust, they pull in anything near them, even light. Once something falls into a black hole, it's gone forever, or so we think. Scenario: imagine you're playing with a really powerful magnet. You place it near a pile of paper clips, and suddenly, the paper clips start zooming toward the magnet and stick to it. A black hole is like that magnet, except it pulls in stars, planets, and even light. Key concept: black holes are places in space with gravity so strong that nothing can escape them, not even light. 3. Time travel and wormholes, can we travel through time? Have you ever wished you could skip ahead to your birthday? Or go back in time to fix a mistake? Wormholes are like shortcuts in the universe that might make time travel possible. Scientists aren't sure if they exist, but it's fun to imagine. Scenario: you're doing a big maze puzzle. It's taking forever, but then you notice a secret door in the maze. This door leads you straight to the finish line. A wormhole is like that secret door, it could let you travel to faraway places or even to a different time in an instant. Key concept: wormholes are theoretical shortcuts in space and time, like secret passages. 4. The expanding universe, why are galaxies moving away? Imagine baking cookies with raisins in the dough. When the dough rises, the raisins move farther apart. The universe is like the dough, and the galaxies are like the raisins, they're all moving away from each other as the universe expands. Scenario: you're helping your grandma bake cookies. You notice that when the dough rises in the oven, all the raisins look like they're running away from each other. You say, "Hey, Grandma, is this like the universe?" She smiles and says, "Exactly." Key concept: the universe is always expanding, like cookie dough rising in the oven. 5. The arrow of time, why can't we go backwards in time? Have you ever spilled juice on the floor? You can clean it up, but you can't unspill it. Time works in a similar way, it only moves forward. Scientists call this the arrow of time. Scenario: you accidentally knock over your glass of milk. You try to scoop the milk back into the glass, but it's impossible. Your mom says, once something happens, you can't reverse it, just like time. Key concept: time only moves in one direction, from past to future. Key vocabulary. Here's some important vocabulary from A Brief History of Time explained in a fun, simple way. Big Bang, the universe's birthday, when it all started with a big explosion. Think of it like the moment you blow up a balloon, it all begins from a tiny speck. Black hole, a giant cosmic vacuum cleaner that sucks in everything nearby, even light. It's like a supermagnet, but way scarier. Gravity, the invisible force that keeps you on the ground and planets in orbit. It's like glue for the universe, it holds everything together. Wormhole, a shortcut through space and time, like a secret door in a maze. It's a scientific what if, but we're not sure if it's real yet. Expanding universe, the idea that the universe is growing bigger all the time. Imagine cookie dough rising in the oven, it's always getting bigger. Arrow of time, the fact that time only moves forward, not backward. You can't unspill milk, just like you can't go back in time. Key grammar issues with fun explanations. Past tense versus present tense. The Big Bang happened, past tense, billions of years ago, but the universe is expanding, present tense, today. Tip: think of it like a comic book. Past tense is for what already happened, once upon a time, and present tense is for what's happening now, boom. The hero jumps. Countable versus uncountable nouns. A black hole, countable, versus space, uncountable. Tip: if you can count it, 1 black hole, 2 black holes, it's countable. If you can't, like water or time, it's uncountable. Imagine trying to count water drops, it's tricky. Comparatives and superlatives. Black holes have the strongest gravity, superlative. Wormholes might be faster than regular travel, comparative. Tip: think of it like a race, faster, comparative, is when two things compete, and fastest, superlative, is when one thing wins. Conditionals: if. Then. If wormholes exist, then time travel might be possible. Tip: conditionals are like what-if games. If you study them, then you'll understand them better. Slightly smiling face. Interactive exercises. Balloon time. Blow up a balloon and explain how it's like the Big Bang. Question: what happens if you keep blowing? Does it stop growing, or can it burst like a balloon? Black hole magnet game. Use a magnet in small objects to show how black holes pull things in. Question: what happens if the magnet is super strong? Can anything escape? Wormhole maze challenge. Draw a maze and add a wormhole door as a shortcut. Question: how is this wormhole like traveling through space and time? Feel free to mix and match these scenarios, vocabulary, and grammar tips to teach kids or English learners about the wonders of the universe. The key is to make it fun and engaging, just like exploring space itself. Rocket, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our great family, the Academists.